Okay, hi there, I'm Ha, and this is another video of me solving random number problem. So we have meeting rooms too. We have an array of interval of the meeting, right? Of the start and end, right? Start time and end time. And we need to return the minimum number of conference room required. Right. So if we have a meeting from 2 to 4, right? 2 to 4, right? And then 7 to 10, right? 7 to 10. Um, there's no overlapping, right? So we can reuse one conference room for both. Okay. So we can use chronological ordering to solve this problem. We can sort the start time and the end time. The start time and the end time, right? And the end time. So this is going to be 0, 5, and then 15. Right. This is going to be 10, 20, and 30. Right. Right. So we iterate through the start time, and then keep track of the number of rooms required, right? You can start at 0. Yeah. Right, so the maximum room requires going to be 3. So the trick is that if the start time is larger than or equal to the end time, right? So if we have 1, 2, we put an event from 1 to 2, right? And then another event from like 2 to 3, right? Which means we can reuse the same room here. Okay, so the start time is less than the end time, right? So if the start time, right, is less than the end time, right, 2 to 3, an event from 1 to 4 and 2 to 3, right? If the start time, right, is less than the end time, which means we need to occupy another room, right? Okay, so let's walk through this. So if we have a meeting starting at 0, right, and the end time is at 10, right, which means the meeting won't be end until let's say 10 o'clock, right? Until 10, right? And we need we need a room for a meeting now at 0, but it won't end like at 10, right? Until 10. So we occupy a room and move on to the next meeting, right? So 5, right? We need a room for a meeting now at 5. We need a room now at 5, but the meeting, the room that we are using won't end until 10. So we need to occupy another room, which is 2. Okay. So 15 now. We have a meeting that we will start at 15, right? And we know that the current meeting will end at 10, right? If it ends at 10, then which means we can reuse this room for our if it ends at 10, we can reuse this room for our meeting, right? At 15, right? So we don't have to increment the room. We can increment the end time here. Now, uh, uh, and then we always increment the start time, right? In index, right? And if um it's about right, and we are done, we can just return, right? And the room is 2. Okay, so let put this up. This will be n log n for sorting. So we have start time and then end time, right? Right. So we could iterate through the interval or intervals, right? And we will put it into the start time, but push start time and end time, but push end time, right? Okay. And at the end, we have to short them. So start time, short A and B, right? A minus B, and then same for the end time. right? And let's look at that just to make sure. And in their sorted. Okay. And we need to and now the end times, right? Right. So we will have to occupy a room, right? We need a room available, so first, and then an end time index equals to 0, right? We will have to increment another room, occupy another room. Otherwise, we will increment the end time index, right? So we will return the rooms at the end. Okay, so this is pretty much it. Accept it, and thank you for watching.